points away. It's the Saints and the Chiefs next on Madden Football.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field the defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game, and if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Now here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Marquez Callaway deep for New Orleans. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their do-it-all quarterback in his 5th season now from BYU. It's Taysom Hill.
Remember when we used to talk about players being slash-type players? That's because they play so many different positions. Taysom Hill is a quarterback slash receiver slash running back slash special teams guy. You name it, he's able to do it. But many also think that he can be a full-time starting quarterback in the NFL.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hill buying time to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Takes it at the 7.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 1st and 10, Hill forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Frank Clark, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw is Hill, escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the
and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Callaway, the return man. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Hill. That is caught by Callaway. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Check back, check back.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Toss play, Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 17 yards for Alvin Kamara. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you that this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark, his 2nd sack of the night. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Hill. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hill looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Keep playing hard.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hill on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hill. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. After the sack on 1st down, Hill. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of...
And the pressure gets to him again. Melvin Ingram in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And what was amazing to me was the fact he was able to get as much on the ball as he did because he was on the run. Normally, when you're on the move like that, you don't expect the ball to go that far. You would think you need your lower body to be involved. That was an all-arm throw.
And that wound up traveling an even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Marr on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was Taysom Hill who finished it off with a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Mahomes will throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? And rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open is Robinson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. And that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. One final try for Mahomes. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still